Welcome back to World Wrestlers History, the channel where the greatest legends of professional wrestling are brought back to life through their stories. Today, we take you on a journey through the electrifying career of one of the most iconic figures in wrestling and entertainment history. A man who started with nothing but determination and charisma, who went from being booed out of arenas to being loved by millions across the world, and who later conquered Hollywood while never forgetting his roots in the ring. This is the story of Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. Dwayne Douglas Johnson was born on May 2, 1972, in Hayward, California. Wrestling was in his blood. His father, Rocky Johnson, was a trailblazing black Canadian wrestler who made history as one half of the first black tag team champions in WWE. His grandfather, Peter Maivia, was a revered Samoan wrestler and a high chief in his culture. With such a lineage, the wrestling world was already in his DNA. But The Rock's path wasn't easy. Growing up, his family moved around frequently, from California to New Zealand to Hawaii and then to Pennsylvania. These constant moves made life unstable, and the family often struggled financially. At times, they couldn't even afford a steady home. By his teenage years, Dwayne was already a giant physically, standing well over 6 feet tall, but he also struggled with discipline. He got into fights, was arrested more than once, and at times seemed destined for a troubled path. But deep inside, he carried an unshakable drive to rise above hardship. Football became his first love. Dwayne earned a scholarship to play defensive tackle at the University of Miami, one of the best college football programs in the country. In 1991, he was part of the Miami Hurricanes team that won the national championship. His dream was to play in the NFL. But after going undrafted and briefly joining the Calgary Stampeders of the Canadian Football League, he was cut from the team just 2 months later. Suddenly, his dream had collapsed. He returned home devastated, with only $7 in his pocket. This low point would later inspire the name of his company, $7 Productions, symbolizing the struggle he overcame. With football gone, he turned to his family's business, wrestling. His father, Rocky Johnson, initially didn't want him to go down that road, knowing how difficult and unstable the wrestling world could be. But eventually, he agreed to train him. Dwayne took on the name Rocky Maivia, honoring both his father and his grandfather, when he debuted in WWE in 1996. He was presented as a smiling, clean-cut babyface hero. But the fans didn't buy into it. Instead of cheering,